Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video for The Sims on YouTube. However, I do have a beauty channel. I'll leave all the links to those things down below in case you're wondering. So yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a really quick view of the current house I've been using and just some insight into the Sims that I'm playing with now. This is just one family out of many that I play with. And a couple of the Sims packs that I do have are the new seasons. I have late night. I have a bunch more, but like the major one like Showtime I don't have just because I wasn't really sure if I would like it too much. But I pretty much have all the other ones. And if you guys can tell, you can see my desktop around here. Yeah, it's pretty late. But yeah, that's just because when I play in full screen mode, whenever anything pops up like the battery's dying or anything like that, it makes my sim screen go extremely gray and dim and it makes it just off. So I saved myself some time by like restarting the game just by leaving it into this little, I guess, smaller screen. I'm just going to introduce you to some of the people that I have in here. I base some of my Sims off of real people, and this is like my family for the Sims. To start off with my family. This is my Sim Angela Bella, and yes, that is my real name. She's a Leo, she loves indie, she's a vampire, so she loves O positive, she loves the color pink. These are some of her traits. As you can tell, she's a supernatural fan. She has a good sense of humor, hopeless romantic, clumsy, and proper. What else? She is a superstar level 3. Some of her relationships. What else? She's unemployed just because they have a ton of money right now, and no, I did not cheat. I do not cheat in the game at all. I feel like it takes away a lot of the fun from it. But if you kind of hear the backstory of my Sims, then you'll understand why they have so much money. Her and her husband, which is right here, George, she and he have been constantly living, like I keep using young again potions and all those other things to keep them young. If you could tell, she's still got a ton of days to age up into an adult, so I've kept them pretty young for a while now. They've had tons of children, and they've lived longer than their children, if you can tell. I have a huge graveyard right here. But yeah, I don't know, with this family, my whole goal was to keep them living kind of forever and then go through tons of generations with them and stuff like that. So that is why they have so much money. They've worked for their money, and I guess I wouldn't call this a cheat, but I used lifetime happiness, the inheritance, I believe is that it's called. Yeah, inheritance. Once you collect enough of these, you can buy inheritance and you'll get a certain amount of money. So that helps too, but I mean, that's a simple way to gain money. So yeah, she's unemployed, but she has a career history. She went to school, she reached level 10 of the astronaut career, mad scientist. What else? She was a architect designer for like a short amount of time. She was a special agent cop, that was her first job, and she was a superintendent of the district. She has tons of skills here, as you can see. The only one she really needs to max up on is her mixology skill, which she's currently working on. She has tons of things to make elixirs and stuff like that, because she does make potions. And we have gone to the festival that's been in town. Let's see if it's in town right now. I believe it's over here. Yeah, it's in town. And as you can tell, it's summer. So she's collected some seasonal tickets. But yeah, this is their house. I moved them into this one recently. I actually built this house for them a while back. And yes, I love building houses. And if you go to my exchange account, my Sims 3 community account, you can see some of my stuff that's in there. But I just felt like giving you a short summary on their family life and then a quick tour of the house for this video. And if you guys like it and want to see more, then of course I'll do as much as I can, and I'll eventually make a new family just to start off and show you guys some of the basic stuff that's happening with seasons. So yeah, this is Angela. Let's show you her family tree. She's married to George, and I'll show you his traits. She had a daughter, but her daughter died. She's had a son who lives with her currently. She has a daughter that lives in the town. Her name is Adelaide. She has a boyfriend. She's got all this stuff. And she has another son that just recently moved out, and a younger daughter that lives with her, and a whole bunch of grandchildren, and 2 of them live with her right now. But she's had numerous amounts of children, and then their children die and all this other stuff. So That's her huge family tree. Let's go to George really quick. These are a few of his traits and his favorites. So he likes steak, indie music as well, and the color red, but he is aging up in 7 days. He's athletic, good sense of humor, natural cook, and he was a chef. He finished his lifetime wish. I don't know if I showed you hers. Hers was to be a super spy, so yeah. He has no job right now, but he was at the top 10 of his 5-star chef career. As far as skills, they're all maxed out except for alchemy. What else? There's not much else. It's pretty basic. And then they have their son Ezio, who lives here. He's a vampire, recently turned. And by the way, Angela's a vampire and George is a werewolf. And Ezio was a werewolf. He was born as a werewolf and recently turned into a vampire. So he's living 2 different lives. He was married, so I guess I'll show you a little bit of that stuff. He was married, but his wife died. If you can tell here, he was married at one point to a girl, but she glitched up and then she died, so he had to raise triplets on his own. These are all of his skills. He's a brooding sim, he's ambitious, easily impressed, savvy sculptor, and a supernatural fan. He is also a young adult. His favorite color is lime. He loves O positive because he's a vampire, and he's like songwriter music. As far as skills, he's not as advanced as his parents are, but he's still pretty good at that. So yeah, let me just skim over this. He has his girlfriend right now living with him, and his 2 children who are part of the triplets, but the one triplet moved out. So yeah, this is the house. I did not build this. This was already in the town. So this is their house. They have a garage. It's pretty simple. They have the police car that's in there, and they have a basement in the garage that leads downstairs, just because they didn't have enough room in the inside of their actual house to have it go downstairs. They are having a pool party right now, so that's what you can see right now. When you walk into the house, there's going to be a lot of zebra themed items in the house, as you can tell. Let's see, this room, this is one of Ezio's daughters, Victoria. She's a painter and she's a fairy, but her wings aren't loaded right now. Let me just load this a bit. So yeah, they have that. They have this little area with a fish tank and a washing laundry area, whatever. They have a kitchen, and Bonehildas are made. Let's see, they have their little bathroom, but I don't know why this one glitched, so everything in here is non-usable because of all the ghosts that like roam around and stuff. This is Ezio's bedroom because he's newly found a lover. This is the living area, and then if you go upstairs, this is the master bedroom. This is my room. It's pretty modern and sleek. I love it. And then they have their own bathroom with their own red and black theme. It's pretty classic. And then they have another laundry machine just because there's so many Sims that they need to always do laundry. They have Bonehilda living up here, and they have just random stuff throughout. This was the boys' room when there was 2 boys here. There was Dominic and my son Carmine, but he just recently moved out, so they lived here. It's pretty simple. The bathroom, and then the girls' room. And there are 3 girls currently living in, well, they're not 3 anymore because one of them moved out, sorry. But 2 of the girls still live in this room. So, yeah, it's pretty basic. My own theme with my bedrooms is their favorite colors are what I'll do the bedroom in. So, the girls that live here right now, one of them likes the color lime, and the other one liked lilac and purple, so that's why I had a lot of green and purples going through here. And her favorite color is also lilac, so that's why it works. And then Dominic lives in this room, and his favorite color was brown, so he bunked up here, and then his roommate was in black, so yeah. So that's just basically the layout of my normal house. And then of course there's gravestones all back here. I always have a graveyard in all of my Sims. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but stray dogs usually happen to die on my lot, and I have one family dog that died. So yeah. And here is my daughter, her husband, my grandson and his wife, and then a random fellow who lived with our family-ish, and Ezio's wife who died. So yeah, sorry, I have a little bit of a cough. So if we go into the garage and we go down to the basement, we can check out my new setup here. Here's Angela. She's in her really awesome pimped out zebra bar area. I wanted to make the basement into like a really chill club kind of room, I guess. They have a strobe light, their little fog machines, a really cute zebra layout going on here, a dance floor as well, and then a bubble machine. And then if you kind of scroll around, you can see they have like counters over here and this little table to play a game on. And then if you go over here, you see there's a little basement gym with a huge fish tank wall windows type deal here. I have an arcade area, and then this is just an extra bedroom, usually where Ezio stays because he's a sculptor, and he has his little sculpting station down here. So, and then there's another bathroom, so it's pretty basic. I really love the whole like building and also creating your own Sims, so I hope you guys like this layout. I will show you a bit of the gameplay that's going on right now. It's nothing too wild, but I will be I guess making a new family and showing you guys them, and then you guys will get to see their lives and them going through instead of starting with a random family like this. But yeah, this is just my family. They're having a pool party. So yeah, let's just see what they're doing. Let's see. This is Karen again. She's Ezio's new girlfriend that just moved in. She's actually a sim that I created for my town, and she's based off of one of my friends, so I thought it was really interesting. So yeah, she's just gonna go chill in the pool right now. There's a lot of Sims here having a party. Let's see, Ezio, since he's a vampire, he can't really stay out that late into the sun, I guess, so he's gonna go make drinks. What is George doing? George is already gonna go into the pool. He's just chilling right here. And this is my other son, Carmine, but yeah, he moved out. So I'm gonna go talk to him, show off my teeth a bit. If you guys don't have Supernatural, then you won't really have the glory of having werewolves and vampires all throughout. So while she's talking to her son, we'll go to Victoria, who is Ezio's one of his daughters. He had triplets, and oops, sorry. Yeah, he had triplets, and she's the fairy. She's the only fairy, and she took after her mother, who was a fairy. It looks like she's painting a UFO type deal here. And yeah, seasons does come with aliens, and I have not had the pleasure of seeing them yet, so hopefully soon I can run into a couple of them and see what's going on with them. So yeah. I'm just gonna show you guys some of this. Let's go head over to this thingy over here, this festival. Let's see, I'll take a couple of people. I want her to go. No. So while they head over here, I'll just show you guys in case you haven't seen any of the new stuff that goes on with seasons. So they do have this additional hot dog eating contest booth over here. They have a ton of these vendors that you can redeem tickets at if you have enough. They all have a decent amount of tickets. She has 5, he has none, of course. They really haven't gone to this festival recently, so hopefully getting them out here before it's over would be beneficial. They have 3 days left in summer. There's a little snow cone machine, a stereo, and of course you can't have summer without a tanning booth, so that's what's going on there. They of course have their soccer like goal, I guess, and a water balloon fighting arena, face painting, skating, and here is the like the photo booth kind of area where you can take a greeting card photo with your family or other Sims. So they're all about to arrive here. I don't want to leave this video too long, but just to introduce it for a while. Let's see, let's have them have an eating contest. Collect, blah blah blah. No, thank you. They're busy. So he's gonna have an eating contest with these 2 people. You can see the vampires have their parasols out right now. I think that's really cute, and some of them are actually breaking right now, so that's not fun. So let's have him talk to his mother. He's just gonna chit chat with her, and you can see there's a lot of little flowers going around here. You can see cosmos. You could pick them up and then store them around your house if you like decorating like that. What is this mod lit? Festival aficionado. So, fun activities, tasty treats, the community coming together no matter when it's held or what it celebrates. Ezio loves a good festival. I think that's a cute one. I never saw that one before. So let's go watch this contest. Oh, they almost have it. I wonder who's gonna win. Let's see. 2 werewolves and a... No, they're all werewolves actually. I believe, unless I cured her. Is she cured yet? Yeah, actually she is, so she's normal. But there's 2 werewolf boys in the family that she has to compete with, so I'm gonna root for the little girl. Let's see if Riley can come through this. Aw, boo, these guys aren't even being hyped up. They should be cheering these people on, their family. What is this, a zombie going on here? Yep. Zombies roaming around hot dog eating contests. Oh, look at that, Dominic won. Really, George, you let him beat you? That's your grandson. Oh, look at, I reached too many memories, oh well. No, I don't want a zombie attack right now. That's creepy. Zombie, go away. Do they really have to finish eating these? Let's go, people. So since she's a vampire, she can't stay into the sun too long, so we're gonna have to fix her mood so she isn't grumpy, and then we'll send her home so that she can go finish her party at the house. He has to use the bathroom as well, and then he's gonna head home. Let's see what's going on at home. See, Dominic is top dog in the eating competition. He won a week's supply of hot dogs and bragging rights. That's right. He can brag all he wants. Let's see. Why don't you redeem some of your tickets to see what you can buy? And why don't you go skating with your aunt? Okay, so I won't drag this on too long, but as you can tell, there's fireworks over here. And we'll just check out what you can redeem as festival tickets for your prizes. Okay. So it looks like you can get some parent-approved snakes. These are some fireworks. That looks pretty cool. You can buy umbrellas, the inflatable like loungers for the pool or the ocean, horseshoe court. Let's see. He has 50 tickets, so I can buy a whole lot of stuff. And this is great if you guys like if your Sims don't have enough money to buy like a tanning booth or something like giant, but you have enough tickets. That would be awesome. It's way cheaper, I guess. We can get a Bron gnome. What is that? This gnome is taking his talents to South Beach. Yeah, it's going to be real Hollywood down there, and that's just the way Bron likes it. If you can't take the heat, get out of this season. Not enough tickets to purchase this item, clearly. So I'm actually debating whether or not I should get the tanning booth, but I think I might buy a few fireworks just so we can celebrate our summer. I'll buy a few so that the family can have fun. And then hopefully he'll catch enough more so that he can buy that gnome, because we have a couple gnomes in our house if you guys haven't seen them. Let's go show you. This is our awesome car. It's pretty badass. I think it's a sexy car. Okay, so let's find these gnomes. They should be around. Oh, there they are. Just where they were last time. So I have 2 gnomes currently. This one is Isaac, because you can name your gnomes. He's just a normal gnome. And then I have a ghost gnome, and I think this is awesome. It's Gnome of the Darned. And I like leaving this gnome by my graveyard so that when the when the ghosts pop out and they want to haunt your house, they can actually possess this little ghost and make him look like a cute little ghost just floating around. So I think that's always fun. So maybe you guys will see that eventually. But I think this is where I'm just gonna end off my little Sims video. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this and I had some fun. So stay tuned for the other videos of Sims and such, and if you want, go check out my beauty channel. So thanks guys, bye.